is 17,425.
I mean, Nigel, the good thing is that it's not a wildly optimistic blowout kind of a start, right? So it leaves room for the market to do more later in the day, I mean, after the initial adjustment, which always does happen. So it's a 100-point plus start, which is, I mean, reasonable given the kind of price action we had last 2 days. I mean, you're basically coming up this morning with reacting to a 3% up move on the S&P. Of course, I mean, you've got to adjust for the, already existing outperformance, but day on day, near term, you're kind of responding to strong gains in the US. Z is, of course, the stock of the day as expected. It's up 5%, 280 is where it is. Persistent, I think we highlighted, Nimesh highlighted that as a JP Morgan standout name, 4% higher on that one as well. Jubilant Food is coming up with a 2% pop. It's got decent-sized volumes, by the way. Bharat Forge is up 6.25, which Sonia highlighted. And that's a very aggressive move on Bharat Forge at this point. Poonawalla FinCorp is up 2%, 322. There is Vedanta, which is up 2.6%. Motherson is starting about 3.25%, 3.35% higher. Lots of stuff moving around. PVR is up about 2.5%. There is Lemon Tree, which is up, 1.5%. Max Ventures is coming up. This was up 20% on Friday. And the only reason it's coming up on my screen is because of volumes. It doesn't ever show up anywhere near the top traded names, but it was on Friday. And it is coming up with decent-sized volumes. Nothing very large, but decent-sized volumes. It's up about another 3.5% after the 20% move Tuesday, not Friday. APL Apollo, SpiceJet is up 7%, as Sonia was pointing out. Devyani, I think there is an initiation report from one of the sell-side sort of houses. Devyani is up 2%. All Cargo is up 2%, and so on and so forth. So this is a pretty decent start. 8:1 in favor of advances. Godrej Properties is the only, Godrej Consumer Products, beg your pardon, is the only one which is down meaningfully with a 5% cut. Maybe a Varun Beverages as well, which is down 3%. Sonia.
And we were discussing, right, about how the business updates of all the companies, even this morning, I mean, the strike rate is pretty good. If you look at it, AU Small Finance, Poonawalla FinCorp, Bajaj Finance, Macrotech Developers, all have reported pretty strong business updates. And that's...
Absolutely. I mean, it's looking good, isn't it? And financials especially, I think, is where bulk of that momentum really is coming through from. And that's the space where the market is very focused on as well. Our market master of the day is with us, Gautam Trivedi, is co-founder and managing partner at